Is that better? I guess when my computer reset, it like completely shut off all of my audio tracks and OBS as well. That's my bad. Kind of want to start this morning off with a little run around Area 20, and then we'll start doing Poke Rogue. Joker, just in case you ask, I was debating on doing the Nuzlocke today, but I also don't want to... Yeah, Josh, so... I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake with, like, life choices somewhere down the line that is currently preventing me from finishing this Slowpoke hunt. Because I feel like there should not be a universe where I'm going 300 hours, 581 phases for an extra small shiny Slowpoke. I don't think that that world should exist. Like, I'm also just realizing that I never focused my face cam, so let me do that real quick, and you guys get to see all my gorgeous acne that I happen to have today, for whatever reason. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know who I did wrong. I don't know what I did to deserve this. But to put it into perspective, on the opposite side of the extra small is an extra large. Same 1 in 174,000 odds. I have 4 of them. The game keeps giving me literally everything that I need except for what I want. It keeps giving me everything other than what I want, is what I meant to say. It is starting to become the most obnoxious thing I think I've ever had to deal with. But I'm so deep into this hunt now, I can't just give up. Like, I cannot simply quit. So, I'm starting with an Area 20 runaround just to feel something. And then going back and suffering for the rest of the day in Area 10. But yeah, Josh, it has not been fun. To say the least. To say the least, it has not been fun. Josh, how are you feeling about Alestrals right now? From consumer and enjoyer to consumer and enjoyer. What are your thoughts on Alestrals? Like the current state of the game at the moment? Because I won't lie, I have not been motivated to play or record anything for Alestrals in a very long... Literally ever since I got back from Kissimmee, I have not really had the drive or the want or the desire to record or play anything Alestrals. And it really sucks because I wanted so badly to earn my points to go to Worlds. But as soon as I got back from Kissimmee, I was just like, yo, I don't know. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. right, let's do one more round, and then if we don't get anything, then I guess I'll just go back to doing Slowpokes. But we'll do one more round and make it all the way back around to this guy with the Dedenne. But yeah, so today we're not going to do the Let's Play. We're going to do a Pokerogue playthrough. Mainly because it wasn't hit, the sub goal wasn't hit this week. And if I'm doing the Nuzlocke, I want to be able to invest a ton of time into it. And I know that I don't feel like playing it right now. And I would need time to be able to play it later, if that makes any sense. That looks like an extra large Charmander, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Let's go ahead and test that theory, shall we? That looks like an extra large boy. Oh. Whatever. I don't care that much. Yeah. So anyways. How you guys doing today? I feel like we walked past the Dedenne guy. No, we didn't. We must have walked past the Dedenne guy and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, because we're already back at Charmander. Alright. Slowpoke it is. Slowpoke it is. Time to play some Pokerogue. Time to play some Pokerogue. Okay. All right. What Pokemon do we have that could be a good start? Let me go ahead and mute the game though. There we go. Who haven't we used yet? Passive abilities? Oh wait, there's passive abilities in this? I didn't even know that. Let's choose Poplio, just because it has overdrive, that's good coverage. I feel like Combee will be really good. And then... we could take, like, score money. We need some coverage, though. So maybe we take, like, Sprigatito and try that. Well, we actually don't have a fire type, so let's take that. Am I liking Pokerogue? I think it's pretty fun. I mean, I haven't played it other than on stream, so... but it seems pretty fun so far. Whirlpool? I don't really think that'll be necessary. Nugget, that'll be good for later. We have nothing in terms of fighting type moves. Super Fang could be really nice. Let's teach it to Score Bunny. Sentret. Just go Ember. Bum 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 dum. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, Water Pulse? That's solid. Let's get rid of Growl for that. Lotad, yeah, let's switch. We could try Poplio. Oh shit. Probably should have seen that one coming. Rival fight. The game rival rivals in the whole. Their team is 5 tanks and 1 healer. That means time to play Lord Wolverine. Lol. 5 tanks and a healer sounds like chaos. Disarming voice? Yeah, let's get rid of Pound. Rival down. Tommy and Wismer. Oh, the Wismer had soundproof. Not really. Wolverine is a tank player. He does more damage if the opponent has more health, so he's going to do DP. Oh, nice. Oh, we got one of our rare hatches. Ooh, okay. Photon Geyser is insane. Let's just do the Great Balls. Double Spinda. Okay. Let's do... What do I feel like doing? Do I have anything on here that can hit both? I don't think any of these hit both. I'll just stay in. We'll Super Fang one just to guarantee a kill. Or at least try. Getting your ass cooked in Pokerogue? What happened? Turbo controller going for like in Shiny Hunt while playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up. I love that. Aqua Jet, yeah, let's get rid of Water Gun. Priority will be nice. What up, Jono? How you doing? God damn it. I meant to hit no. Alright, Caterpie's evolving. Right now my carry is a Phalanx I hatched. Nice, dude. Nice. Let's do Super Lure. No, I'll just stay in. Quick attack on the Meowth and then Overdrive. Nice. Chilling in bed while playing Pokerogue on my phone. Dude, nice. That's awesome. Sounds like a fantastic time. Dude, imagine I could stream from my bed. How lazy can I be, dude? Bum, 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 bum. Doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo, doo doo. Grass is bad early game. Excuse me. Holy crap, that was such an intense sneeze. God dang. That's crazy sneeze levels. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No, I do not want to learn baby doll eyes. Later. Later, Skiter. Rain dance. That actually could be pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a lot of money healing up my Pokemon real quick. Let's go ahead and rain dance, Poplio. And then we'll get rid of... do I really want to... I don't want to learn rain dance. That's fine. I guess I'll just take a Lumberry and I'll give it to Scorbunny. I feel like Scorbunny's going to be out front for a lot of this stuff, so... Technically just become a VTuber? No, that is the last thing that I will ever do. The only way I would ever become a VTuber is... Okay, the only way I would ever become a VTuber is if it was for a promotional thing. Like, let's say, I end up making that toy brand that I was telling you guys about. And one of the things that was like part of the brand or part of like the promotion was to turn myself into the toy and stream as the toy. If that makes any sense. Fake out is crazy, dude. No. Damn. Brizzle, what up? Well, come on in. How you doing today? Oh, Struggle Bug does hit both. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. I don't know why, but for some reason I just didn't even think it would hit both. I don't think that we'll need... Let's use Dire Hit just to try to get as many crits as we can. I don't think we will need... Well, that also hits both. Okay, cool. We have really, really decent coverage. I don't think we'll need to revive Scorbunny until the next round, is what I was trying to say. You found 2 shinies, both were Sentret. Nice. Wait, in what game? Or you mean in Poker Rogue? I found a shiny last stream too. It was pretty cool. I like how this game has like custom shinies. Because the one that we got was Mothim, and Mothim definitely doesn't have that shiny. I know for sure. I know for a fact that Mothim doesn't have the shiny that we got it as. You know what? Maybe we should play it safe and revive the Scorbunny. Okay. Revives the Scorbunny, it dies immediately. Love it. Metapod's evolving. I need a confusion. There we go. One more. I meant to go for Aqua Jet, dude. Whatever, it's fine. We won. We moved on. They're gonna heal. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Oh, what is this? What's that behind them? Is that like a trash can? For a second, I thought it was a different, it looks like, I think it's just a trash can. For a second, I thought it was a, like a new version of Morpeko. I was like, what? Excuse me? All right, let's do Disarming Voice, and then we'll do a quick attack on the Morpeko. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Overdrive? No. Let's target it down with Water Pulse. And then we'll do... Sure. I just want to make sure that Poplio lives past the battle. There we go. Echoed Voice could be nice. I think I use a super potion. We only have 82 or 842 left. 2x special defense. Yeah, Score Bunny. Reversal. There we go. Oh, Score Bunny's evolving. Let's go. Reboot is here. Protein, Super Lure, TP up. Let's go Protein and we'll give it to Reboot. This could be dangerous. Please. Okay, so that one's gone. That should be good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, Poplio's evolving now. Nice. Ooh, Assurance could be nice. Who can learn Assurance? Reboot can? Okay, that's coverage. I feel like we're okay to get rid of Super Fang. It's not gonna do too much. Double Pichu. You know what? Yeah, let's go into Combi. And then we'll just Struggle Bug and Overdrive. Poison Powder? Yeah, let's go get rid of String Shot for that. Wants to learn Stun Spore as well. Yeah, we'll go Harden, sure. And Sleep, let's get rid of Tackle. Why not? Just get all of the coverage in. Picked up 80. Flash. Nobody really needs a heal right now. Well, I guess we can go Reboot. Reboot for a heal and then grab the Nugget. Rival Fight again. I'll go Bug Bite. No, I won't. I'll just die. Alright, I'll go into Brionne just because we have Overdrive. We should eat. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, and then how many Pokemon do you have left? 2 more. We can go Overdrive again. Okay, we're all good there. We lived on 1. That's crazy. Sing? No, we don't need to Sing. And then you have Charcadet. I can go Aqua Jet. Nice. It's a good old one-shot. Alright. 5 Ultra Balls, PP up, Elixir, Super Potion. Why not? We'll just do that. I'll just try for Aqua Jet. Okay, it's fine. We're almost at the end of this floor. So I feel like we'll be pretty okay here for a little bit. Yeah, I'll just grab Pokeballs. Okay. try some sleep powders. All right, put to sleep. They heal. We go for reversal, and then we'll go for gust. Okay, let's go for assurance. And then we'll also go for sleep powder. Okay. Now we go for reversal and gust. Do 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 do. Oh, shiny Slowpoke! Shiny Slowpoke. Let's go. Is this gonna be it? My money is on no, because he looks like a medium boy to me. No shiny Carvanas though, that makes me happy. And then check summary, it's a medium, who would have thought? But you know, chat, you always gotta check your Pidgeys. Always gotta check your Pidgeys. There's not one there, but there is one over here. Okay. Well, you guys know what we do when we catch a Slowpoke. We go back to area 20 for a little bit. So let's go ahead and go back to area 20. See if we can't find a shiny here. Let me go ahead and quickly mute the tab so that we can just hear the game. See if we can't find a shiny. We'll go back over there at 37 minutes into the stream. Do 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 do. Actually, that reminds me, I have to go back into my boxes here and make sure that I'm on that box so that the shiny stays separate. Do do. Do 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 no 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 no. Man, you know what would make my day? If we got a shiny alpha in the middle of area 20. That would actually make my day. I know that's not a shiny Totodile. Rizzle, how you doing today, man? If you're still hanging out on the YouTube stream, that is. How was PokeCon? How did that go? Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Ooh, bum 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 bum. All right. I do believe it's time for us to go back into doing some Slowpokes. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Revive. Let's bring back the Brion. This is a free revive. Why not? Let's switch into said Brion. Go for a water pulse. Nice. We can super potion the Brion. Then let's just go ahead and X attack. Squawk ability, we can stay in and go for overdrive. Then we can go for Aqua Jet. Psybeam. Hell yeah, we'll get Psybeam. Alright, let's see. I feel like of all of them, Stun Spore is probably going to be the least important. Oh, we have Gym Leader Norman that we're fighting. Yikes. Let's do Water Pulse. Dead. Vigoroth. Water Pulse. Confused. Dude, he snapped out of confusion immediately. What the frick? What the frick? Okay. Reboot. Reversal? My gosh, Reversal didn't even kill. That's crazy. Alright. One more Pokemon. We got a Kecleon. This is really not good. All we have left is a freaking Butterfree. Color change is Dark type. He's a thief. Great. Now I can't even hit him with Psybeam. Oh, but if I poison him, does it switch it over? Oh, I can hit him with a Gust though. If I hit him with a poison powder, does he become poison? It doesn't matter. We lost. Okay. Shiny Pikachu, nice. Good job, Joker. Hell yeah. Let's try Galarian Ponyta, just because we got it. And it has Photon Geyser, which is fucking crazy. Let's go... Let's go quantity over quality this game. Let's just try that. So we have... Fairy? No, it's Psychic. Does it evolve into a Psychic Fairy? Let's use this. Water Electric. We can do Bug Grass with Bitter Blade. So there's a fire coverage. And then we have 2 more that we can add to the team if we do more 2-drops. This guy has Fake Out, so that would be kind of nice. So you Fake Out, and then the last one that we'll add... Sword Power Moonblast, and then this guy has Parting Shot. So let's do this for Moonblast coverage. Slack Off could be good for heals. This guy's really nothing. That's nothing. I feel like Combi could be really good. Let's try Combi. If we can somehow get Combi to a Vespiquen, that would be perfect. Do I have any flying? Yes. Honey Gatherer is perfect. Charm. Another one. Bites the dust. A good shit on the shiny Pikachu, Joker. I need to go back and hunt more shiny Pikachus as well. Purloin. We should probably send in our own Purloin to counteract their Fake Out. And then we'll go Scratch. And Scratch once more. Ooh, Scope Lens. Boost holders critical hit ratios. Who would probably be the better one there? Let's go Ponyta. fake out. We'll fake out the Bidoof, and then we will Thunder. What should I do? We'll just Electro Ball the Tailo. Nuggets, easy. Trainer. Take out. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Of course, we got poison on the last one. Rattata. I just want to see what Photon Geyser looks like, to be honest. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Kind of sucks that we don't have anything to cure the poison. Just use the lure, I guess. Combi, Gust. I feel like if we can prioritize using Combi early on, then we'll be golden. We just have to make sure that we're also playing it safe. But let's try Gust. That's not gonna do anything. I'm going to Ponyta, I guess, and we'll use Photon Geyser. Should be an easy one tap. Map allows you to choose your destination at crossroads. Yeah, sure. Let's try that. Why not? Chikorita. Let's just try Photon Geyser again. It healed. I don't really like that. Let's go into Combi, go for Bug Bite. Oh, they switched. Of course you did, you little rat. Chinchou. Supersonic. Hurt itself. Electro Ball. Volt Absorb. Amazing. Amazing. Soapwaddle. Broke out. Bitterblade. He died. Purloin. Scratch. 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 Nice. Purloin's dead. Go back into Combi. Go for the Bug Bite. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Berry Pouch. Adds a 30% chance that a used berry will not be consumed. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that, sure. I probably should have healed a little bit, though. So that was not good on my end. I think I actually just lost the round because of that. Please give me opportunities to heal. Okay. And then we will do Max Revive on... Use it on the Ponyta. Switch into the Ponyta. Photon Geyser. Photon Geyser. Nailed it. Okay. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. Cannot keep that in. Just go Combi and go Bug Bite. Bum bum ba na 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 na. Gregory and Maggie. Gust on Heracross. Fake out on the Mienfoo. Well, that sucks. They faked out my fake out. Ponyta. Gust on there. Photon Geyser on there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Confusion. Here to growl. Let's do Bug Bite and Photon Geyser, because why not? See, I dig the Combi lead. Memory Mushroom, recall one of Pokemon's forgotten moves. Hail. Let's just see if there's anything. Obstruct. No. We'll just do a lure, I guess. Do 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 ba 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 da dum ba ba dum ba ba da dum bum bum. Bum 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 ba da dum dum dum. Do 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 bum 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 bum. Yeah, we'll switch for the Combi, and then that's fine. So we'll go Bug Bite on the Poochyena, and we'll go Photon Geyser on the Zubats. Zubat gone, Poochyena gone. Easy breezy, Cover Girl. Super Lure, because why not? Okay, Flying type, switch into Chinchou. Photon can stay. Let's use Thunder Cage on the bird and Photon Geyser on the rat. Okay. Bug Bite. Let's go Nugget. Wait, who learned Bug Bite? Was it Sewaddle? Nice. Okay. We'll just stay in with the way that it is right now. We'll go Thunder Cage on the rat, and that, and there. I need an ether. I need an ether. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. Oh, there's a Soothe Bell. Soothe Bell. Let's give it to Combi. Yeah, we're fine. Thunder Cage on the Zigzagoon, Photon Geyser on the Bidoof. Alright, chat, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Do we have any shinies? Any shinies on screen? No shinies on screen. Damn. Well, we're back, chat. Let's just continue Rogue, I guess. You know, it'd be fun if you do ultimate favorite Pokemon picker on stream one day. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Let's give the citrus to... Is Cumby holding something? I thought Cumby might have been holding something already. It's a lady with a ton of shopping bags. Hello, are you here for the amazing sale too? There's a special coupon that you can redeem for a free item during the sale. I have an extra one. Here you go. Vitamin counter, Pokemon counter. Couldn't they just like give us an egg counter or something? I would have much preferred that. Vitamin, TM, battle counter. Let's use battle item. Let's use special attack. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. Citrus will give to Sewaddle. Oh, got a gym leader. Chart shows you what Pokemon you like from each type, legendary, mythical, and more. Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe one day we'll do that. Double Beam is 65. Yeah. Do do no 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 no. Do 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 do. Gym leader Chili. Ooh, okay. Lake, Metropolis, or grassy fields. Let's go to the lake. I don't know if we've ever been to the lake. Whooper! It's my boy! I want it. I want Whooper. I want Whooper. Actually, I want Psyduck too. I'm assuming we'll come across these guys again though. So let's use Thunder Cage on there and we'll use Tail Whip. I really just want to catch the Whooper. Come on now. Come on now. Brother. Thank you. I was like, you are a Whooper. Yeah! We get round 2, let's go. Thunder Cage and Tackle on the Psyduck. Wait, did they make Whooper a ground type? Am I stupid? Has Whooper always been a ground type? Whooper type. It is a ground water. How have I always thought that he was pure water and then became a ground type when it evolved? That's on me. That's on me. I could have sworn he was a pure water and then evolved into water ground. Very excited if he does come on to see what the best Slowpoke shiny hunting streamer there is. What up, Kel? How you doing today? I don't know why I always thought that Wooper was just a water type. Maybe it's just early morning brain fog or something. I don't know. Cal, what are you doing today? What are you up to? Ooh, Flamigo. Lombre would be pretty cool. I'll just stay in and I'll try to catch Flamigo. I feel like Flamigo is going to be pretty helpful. How long am I streaming? I'm only streaming until, let's see, what time is it right now? We're an hour in, so I'll be streaming until 3:30. But I'll be around all day today. I know Chris is getting on at like 4 o'clock, and he might be building a new, like redoing his computer, and then maybe we'll play COD afterwards, or maybe we'll play some Valorant or something. But yeah, I mean, obviously you're welcome to join call when I'm streaming, but I just, in case you're not gonna be ready until then. Let's just try to catch this thing. It's not gonna work. Okay. Super. Holy shit. Water gun? No. That'll kill you. You might live that. Yeah. Okay, paralyzed. You're gonna stay in that ball. Brother, stay in the ball. Ow, dude. Are you serious right now? Yo, Wood! Oh my god, what a throwback, brother. How are you? Thank you. Wood, how is life, dude? It's been legitimately 10 years. I want to do some Val today. I'll be down. Haven't played in a few days. Yeah, dude, I'm totally down. I mean, I'll be free literally all day today after stream. We just didn't hit the sub goal this week, so I'm doing a shorter stream today. Let's do Pokeballs. You're not wrong. It's been a minute. It has legitimately. It's probably been since I streamed on YouTube last, to be honest, which has been close to, like, I don't know, 6 years or something. But how have you been, man? How's life treating you? I've been pretty good. I can't complain. Let's just go ahead and play it safe and bring everybody back. It's gonna cost a pretty penny, but I guess I'm gonna bring everybody but the one that I want to bring back. That's fine. How are the kids? How's life? Knew that was gonna happen. The reads are crazy. All 3 kids keeping me busy? I bet, dude. I can't stand this game right now, dude. We're gonna lose. There's literally nothing I can do. We had a pretty decent run going at least, but oh well. If we end up getting out of this, that's gonna be crazy. I don't think we will, but it would be crazy. All right, Wooper. Yep. All right. What's the difference between classic and daily? Let's just go tried and true. Honestly, dude, why not just try this? Let's do just this generation of Pokemon. Do, 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 do. Poker Rogue, such a fun game, I know. What up, Zero? How you doing today? Welcome on in. I'm just trying to keep my brain satiated while we hunt for this stupid Pokemon. Let's do acrobatics on the score bunny. Yesterday was draining, I bet, man. I bet. A relaxment? No. Sue Pokeball. Is this game worth? Yo, what up, Frosty? Are you talking about ZA? ZA is totally worth it, in my opinion. Like 100% worth it, in my opinion. It's a lot of fun. If you're into shiny hunting, it's not like the most rewarding thing because of how easy it is to get some stuff sometimes, unless you're doing a hunt like me. In which case, don't do that. Don't do a hunt like me. Just don't do it. Spare yourself your sanity. But when it comes to the overall story of the game, it's borderline perfect. It's legitimately, it easily climbed to my top 5 Pokemon games of all time. It is a very good game. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Is it bad I maybe played 10 hours of Scarlet Violet and never went back? No, that's fine. The game was borderline unplayable. Ooh, the Enigma Berry. That's my berry. So I'm an artist. My artist brand. Never really played Pokemon before. More of a COD player, but this looks pretty cool. Pick up full price or hold off. If you've never been a Pokemon player and you're more of a COD player, I would maybe wait until you can try to get it on a sale. But I would say if you're an avid Pokemon fan, I would play it. If you're a Pokemon fan but don't really play the games all that much, you would definitely enjoy it. However, I feel like the story is so meaningful because of how much I play Pokemon, if that makes sense. Like, they brought back a lot of stuff from other games, like in terms of like lore and storytelling and stuff that were like really, really, really cool in my opinion. So if you're not fully enveloped in the world of Pokemon, then maybe wait for a discount. Because if you're used to something like Call of Duty that's like high graphics, high whatever, you might play this and you might be like, oh well, some of this stuff is kind of lackluster from a viewing perspective. But whenever you play Pokemon, you kind of have to take that lens off, where like some things are going to be low quality, but other things can be really high quality. But I would, if you're asking me, I would say get it. If you're asking someone who isn't a Pokemon streamer that doesn't play Pokemon all the time, I would say wait for it to be somewhat of a sale. Like maybe they do something with Black Friday at GameStop or whatever. I would say maybe do that. But if you're asking me as a Pokemon streamer that is fully enveloped in the franchise, I would say that it is totally worth the full 60, 70 bucks, whatever it costs. Are you enjoying the new COD, Frosty? I've been, I'm waiting to pick it up to play with a couple of my friends, but it looks like it's a lot of fun. Yo, Fudge, what up? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Double kick is gonna be nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, all right. I guess we're just going in with only Score Bunny for now. I do have Revive. Let's bring back Sobble. Let's bring back Grookey as well. Soothe Bell will give to Score Bunny. We'll just stay in here with double kicks. Prestige Master and top 200 on the scoreboard. That's crazy, Frosty. Good shit. That's awesome. 7 stream streak from Fudge. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for the support. Wowee indeed, dude. Wowee. I would potentially stream Call of Duty, but I tried streaming like Fragpunk and Valorant before, and my computer has freaked the fuck out, so I feel like I can't stream those kinds of games anymore until I get a new PC. I'm pretty good, Fudge. Pretty good. Just chilling. Just chilling in Cedar Rapids, trying not to lose my mind with this shiny hunt. Frosty, did you by chance follow or subscribe to our channel when I was making COD content? Is that how you found the stream? Embers disabled? Why is everything disabled? What up, Dest? Because we did do Call of Duty content for a while. Not for a while, for literally one game. We did the camo grind in Cold War. Do 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 do. Hope you have a good holiday. Glad to see you back stream and take care of yourself, dude. I appreciate that, Wood. I appreciate that. Hopefully you have good holidays as well, man. I'm glad to be back. You subscribe now? Oh, no worries, no worries. I was just curious as to if that's maybe where you came from. Like if you found the channel back when we did some COD content. But thank you for subscribing. I don't know why the notifications aren't popping up, but I appreciate it. Where the hell? Why are my notifications not working? Or maybe it's a setting on your end. I know for some reason, like, when it comes to YouTube, if you have your subscription set to private, I don't think the notifications go through on stream. I feel like that's a thing. I don't know if that's true or not, but I feel like I've seen that before. Young Goose, double kick. How is it still disabled? What number are we up to now? 581 phases. 581 phases. Grass Pledge, that'll be good for Grookey. Dude, I never knew this, but the pledges, if you're doing like VGC double battle stuff, they build off of each other. That is the coolest thing to me. Like, they become certain things. Like, I think if you use like the grass and the water one, it like puts a swamp biome on the field, which is just so cool. I did not know that they like worked together in tandem like that. Do 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 do. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm very excited to start playing BO7. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. It'll probably just be like an off-stream game for me though. Let me go ahead and who should I switch into? Going to Sobble, I guess. I think I have some eggs. Yes, I do. I have shiny increased odds, or should I go legend, or like try to get a legend? Let's just do shiny increase. Ooh, we got a rare. Let's go, dude. It's super sweaty. I bet. Reversal. I feel like reversal doesn't really matter now since I have double kick. Bum, 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 bum. I just got my first nuke today, and I'm gonna try to order Pokemon today. Give it a go. Yeah, that's awesome, Frosty. Hell yeah. Let me know what you think about the game. I personally love it. The only thing that I wouldn't suggest doing is what I'm doing, which is trying to get a shiny of every single size for a specific Pokemon. Because I've been staring at Slowpokes for 300 hours. So I would highly recommend not doing that. But anything else that has to do with Legends ZA is tremendously fun. It is incredibly fun. I don't think did I? Actually, I don't know. Did I ever get a nuke when I did Cold War stuff? Ooh, a rarer candy? Does that give a level to everybody on my team? I don't think I've ever seen that. What days do you stream in 300 hours? Wow. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday are my stream days. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there's a sub goal that if the sub goal is hit during those 3 days, the Saturday stream becomes a 10-hour stream. If the sub goal isn't hit, then the Saturday stream is only a 3-hour stream. But the majority of what we do is shiny hunting, and we do some Let's Plays here and there. And then if we have a hunt that goes on long like this, we start doing stuff like Poke a Rogue in the corner and stuff like that, like we're doing right now. But when the sub goal is hit, our weekend streams typically consist of doing some Nuzlocking stuff. Like right now we have a what I call a Chaos Lock going on. It has everything that's possibly randomized in a Pokemon game randomized. So Pokemon evolutions are randomized, the types are randomized, the colors of the Pokemon are randomized to match the new typings that I gave them. Every battle's a double battle. The moves are randomized, the move types are randomized, the PP on the moves are randomized, the amount of damage they do is randomized, the accuracy is randomized, the Pokemon stats are randomized, stuff like that. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now for in terms of streams. I'm genuinely at this point, you know what? I hope that I don't get the Slowpoke just yet. I hope that the Slowpoke doesn't come until I get the Slowpoke onesie in, because that would be iconic to finally finish this hunt in a Slowpoke onesie. That would be iconic. Which, by the way, guys, I'm debating on doing something for Black Friday, so be sure to be around. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a mini subathon slash like a sellout day type thing. I have access to the Twitch beta that allows me to run a sale on gifted memberships and gifted subs, I mean, on Twitch. So on Friday, I'm going to try to activate that voucher, that coupon that allows you to get, I think it's like 35% off of gift subs when you get 5 or more. And I'll probably have it so that we have that sale going on and it'll increase the length of the stream. So hopefully I will have the Slowpoke onesie before that. It's shipped right now and the estimated delivery is next Saturday, but hopefully it gets here sooner, because that would be awesome to be able to wear that for whatever stream I have planned. But yeah, no, Frosty, 300 hours on this. I mean, I've legitimately... So if you want to think about it this way, people typically go for what's called a shiny living dex, which is they go around and they catch a shiny of every Pokemon that is in that game's Pokedex. There's 227 huntable Pokemon in this game. 3 of them are shiny locks, so you can't get those. But as of right now, there are 227 shiny huntable Pokemon. On this Slowpoke hunt, I've caught 581 shinies, not including the shinies that we got today, which means that I have over double a shiny living dex just in like Carvanas, Pidgeys, and Slowpokes while I'm going for this thing. So yeah, genuinely one of the most ridiculous and unnecessary shiny hunts I think I've or anybody has ever attempted, just in my personal opinion. Dancing lessons, learn its dance. Let's see. Just give it to Reboot, sure. Revelation dance, yes. And it's a fire type, that's perfect. Okay, Revelation dance does what? 9100. The user's type determines the type of this move. Oh, that's why it's fire type. I kind of like having flame charge, but at the same time, I like the priority and quick attack, and double kick is good for coverage. Acrobatics would be nice to keep though. I think I'll just get rid of quick attack. We're gonna be faster with flame charge anyway, so I want to see Revelation Dance. Hell yeah. Why'd I just go for a double kick there? Gonna go now. Thank you so much for everything. We'll be back soon to give you updates on how things go. Oh, that's awesome. Enjoy your day, man. I appreciate it. Let me know how Call of Duty goes. Let me know how Pokemon goes when you end up getting it. I'll be here staring at the exact same screen I have been for the past 300 hours. How did Reboot get such? How did it get such a higher level? Oh, maybe it isn't a higher level and everything else is just really low. Maybe that's how I should be framing my mental right now. Okay, double hit's good. Twacky's down for the count. Moxie's not good. That is horrific. We'll go double kick on the Scraggy again, and then we'll do waterfall on the Helioptile. Oh my god, dry skin, no. Okay, double kick on the Helioptile, and then we will pound, I guess. Alright, good. You as well, Frosty, you as well. Thank you for the luck. Okay, Flare Grunts are dead. Revive. That's a lot of money for revive, actually. Let's just Super Potion, and then we'll grab a Dire Hit. I need to catch something, so I'm gonna stay in here. I don't... Okay, good. Let's just go ahead and catch this. And we have 40 Pokeballs. Alright, I just needed another teammate. Tearful Look. User gets teary-eyed, makes the target lose its combative spirit, lowers the target's attack and special attack. I don't really care about that. Lumberry could be nice. Let's use a Lure. Endless or this is just classic because I haven't done I haven't beaten it yet. So like literally the first time I've ever done this was last stream. So would I like to play the game. What am I doing? You've encountered a traveling show with a prize game. You'll have 3 turns to bring the Wobbuffet as close to 1 HP as possible without KOing it. So it can wind up a huge counter on the bell ringing machine. Be careful. If you KO, is it just if I KO it, it'll lose? If you KO the Wobbuffet, you'll have to pay for the cost of reviving it. Sure, we'll play the game. Yeah, we'll keep rebooting. Level 28. Let's go Revelation Dance. Acrobatics. Flame Charge. Nice. Okay. Flame Charge. Do. Weather Ball could be kind of nice. Let's give it to Drizzle. Get rid of Pound. I need to start catching some Pokemon though. Even though on my team it probably won't be the most like actually effective things to have. Headbutt could be really nice, but I feel like my moveset is already pretty good. I'll get rid of Double Kick, I guess, because the flinches could be really, really nice. Slash. Yes, please. Wide Lens, Revive, Potion. Oh, is this a free revive? We should probably get back the Thwacky. Low Kicks looks crazy. Revelation Dance. Nice in one shot. Slash as well, okay. Let's go Forest. I feel like we might see a shiny soon. If it's based off of the floor that you're on, this is around the same place that we found our last shiny. I'm assuming it is not based on that, though. Oh, that's a shiny Slowpoke, I think, right? Is that a shiny Slowpoke? Yeah, let's do it, baby. Let's go. Shiny Slowpoke. Shiny Slowpoke. It's going to be too big for my liking, but you know what? I guess we take what we can get. Let's check our Pidgeys while we're here. No and no. Good for me. Okay, and it is a medium. Who would have thought? All right. Let's go to area 20. Let's go ahead and mute this for now. Let's bring back that audio. All right, we have until 31, because it takes 3 minutes. We'll go 32 just to make sure that we have enough time for the Slowpokes to spawn back in. Let's see if we can't get a shiny while we're waiting. Do-do-do-do-do. But yeah, Cal, if you're ever around during my stream today, let me know. Just type it in chat and I'll join the Discord call. I just don't have my Discord pulled up right now, so I don't see it. Yeah, I think when I'm done with stream here at like 3:30 or whenever I hit the 3-hour mark, we're halfway through the stream right now, so an hour and a half left. I'm gonna just sit in my office and do some drawing while I wait for you guys to be around to play some Valorant. Or Kel, if you're around more tonight to do some games you want. All right, that sounds good. Maybe I'll run a couple of Valorant games on my own in competitive to get my rank again. Boom, boom. I'm probably gonna place like bronze or something. Probably not, actually. I might still just place silver. That's where I always am. I know right now the game doesn't even consider me silver though, because it won't let me play with Chris, who's gold. Do 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 do. But yeah, Cal, in order to play Call of Duty, apparently you need to be able to change your BIOS to TPS or something like that for the anti-cheat in Call of Duty. And Chris wasn't even able to do that yet. He had to upgrade his computer in order to do it, which he already had upgrades coming, like new CPUs and stuff. So he's installing all that stuff today. That's why he's not on right now. Don't even know what that means. So apparently, so like, you know how Valorant uses Vanguard as its anti-cheat system? It's like a different kind of like program. So instead of having a different program for Call of Duty, they have the anti-cheat tied in with your BIOS. And there's a specific setting that you have to turn on in order to let the anti-cheat work in-game. It's supposed to be like a more secure anti-cheat or something, which very obviously doesn't work because there's cheaters rampant in that game already. But basically, Chris couldn't change his BIOS because of how outdated his computer was. And mine is like not too far off from his. So I think because I'm pretty sure Valorant needs it too. So if your computer can run Valorant, you should be able to run Call of Duty fine. But yeah, anyway, so there's apparently like a new BIOS thing that you have to change on your computer in order to have the anti-cheat in Call of Duty, which I think is really dumb. Don't even know how to do that too. So I might look into that today and get COD tonight. Hell yeah. I know that we won't be playing COD tonight most likely because it took Chris 4 fucking hours to download the game. So we probably won't be playing Call of Duty tonight, but maybe at some point during this week we will. Because I'm probably just going to wait until Chris confirms that he can play it, and then I'll buy it. Because if he can't play it, and like we can't all play it together, then I don't really have the interest in playing the game right now. Especially with the amount of shiny hunting that I have to do for this stupid Slowpoke. Speaking of which, we get to go back and start playing some Pokerogue again. Fun times, fun times. All right, mute this, bring this back. Downpour continues. Let's just see what our team's looking like. All fully healed, basically. Let's just get the nugget. Yeah, we'll switch. Let's go into Kricketune. and reboot. Let's go slash on the Venonat, and we'll do flame charge on the Ariados. Struggle bug to hit both. No, you know what? No, we won't do that. Let's do slash on the Ariados, and we'll do Revelation Dance. Katuna's down for the count. That's fine. God, it's definitely more fun in groups, but I'm also huge on the camo grind, so I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I do like the camo grind as well. I'd probably go for... Dude, somebody, I think it's like Bradders, I think is the YouTube's name, the guy. I can't remember what his name is, but I think it's that. He's a really well-known Call of Duty player. He got Singularity camo, which is the multiplayer master camo, in under 24 hours. And he just posted a video on how you can get it in a day. Like, that to me is crazy. What is this? Holy water. Let's get rid of water gun. It will switch Fomantis. Let's use slash on there, and then flame charge on Quilladin. Do 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 do. Okay, that's gone. Okay. Let's bring back Drizzle for the... There we go. TPA, that's what it is, not TPS. I don't know why I keep saying this. I called it like TMS, then TPS, then TMA. I can never get it right, but yeah, TPA is Husky just let us know that it's a TPA for the setting in the BIOS that you need to change or whatever. Let's get rid of Branch Poke. Revive. A free revive is nice. Let's go Fomantis, sure. Scary. Reboot can stay Thwacky. Let's go into Drizzle for Thwacky. And then we can do Flame Charge there. And then let's just do Waterfall there. Wow, they did nothing. Okay, Drizzle's dead. Play rough. Oof. Thwacky comes in. Let's go ahead and go for Headbutt on the Ursaring, I guess. And then we'll try to double hit the... That's crazy. Oh my gosh, we're about to lose. We actually just lost. That's so stupid, man. Okay, alright. Mindlessly hunting this damn Helioptile still, so I'll be lurking. No worries, no worries. I'm doing the same exact thing. Do I want to do another classic? Acro would have been 4 times on low kicks. That's true, Des. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about that. Let's do random, see what happens. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I definitely didn't just go for it twice. Do 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 do. Ooh, eggs hatching. Let's go. Eh. Yeah, Sandal line is cool, but I'm kind of tired of. I wanted a new Pokemon because we already have that line like unlocked. Do 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 do. Oh no, guys. Oh no, guys. We lost. Random is not good. Alright, so you know what? I kind of don't want to do Poker Rogue anymore. Let's, mute that tab for now. Let's unmute the cap card. Oh boy. Do 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 do. I want to check the status on the Slowpoke onesie. Let's see. Finally shipped. Tracking. Arriving Saturday, it says. Oof. Alright, well that is after Black Friday. We'll see. Alright, let's just have a little bit of fun with this, okay? Let's have a little bit of fun. A little bit of money on my nine, a little bit of cinnamon on my dime, need a money, need on me, need a need on me. Little bit of summer don't be number, and then me did a bit of number, baby did a boo boo doo boo doo doo. I really, really wish there was a different place that I could hunt Slowpoke, because this just genuinely gets so monotonous and boring. It's unreal. It's actually just agonizing to have to do this over and 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 over again. You know what? I'm just gonna go to area 20 real quick. I just feel like having a little bit of fun. You know? Is there anything wrong with that? Is there anything wrong with a guy just trying to have a little bit of fun on his stream? Is there something wrong with that, chat? Faster than the bench, right? By the before the ladder zone. So yeah, the unfortunate thing about the bench is that first off, the bench method takes longer, and second, the way that the benches are. So if you're talking about the bench that's like above the Alpha Sharpedo, for whatever reason, and I do not understand why, but for whatever reason, Slowpokes are not spawned in until you move away from the bench. There is one Slowpoke that spawns in like maybe half the time when you're on a bench. Other than that, the Slowpoke that's like on the staircase, the Slowpoke that's in the corner to the left of the bench, those don't spawn until you walk away from the bench, which means that they'll never be shiny. So the other way that you can do it is you can do the bench method on the roof with the watch hogs to the left of where my normal 2 flying spawns are. You can hunt there, but benching takes like 4 or 5 times as long because of the different animations. So the way that I'm hunting them is the most efficient in the game, unfortunately. Very much so, unfortunately. Oh, the Tynamo can be shiny. I've gotten a shiny Tynamo that way. If we take a look at these, I think I got 2. Maybe only got 1. I got a shiny Tynamo from doing the bench resets. So sorry, you were hunting for Tynamo and the Slowpoke was never shiny. Yeah. It's the same thing with why you can't get a Bellsprout with fly resetting. You can't get a Bellsprout with fly resets at area 10 because until you walk into the wild zone, the Bellsprouts don't spawn in. So they'll never be shiny on the reroll. Because the only time that I've ever gotten a shiny Bellsprout was if I was doing the bench method on the building above to the left with the watch hogs and stuff. That is the only time that I ever got a shiny Bellsprout. And given the amount of time I've invested into the hunts, I don't think that's sheer coincidence. Pokemon, yeah, the height difference, it does kind of suck that the height has something to do with it. Because the Pokemon are spawned in, they just don't get hit with the rerolls, which is really dumb. I think one of the only places in the game where your resets affect rooftop mons is the stair method in Area 3. Because you're technically going up in elevation, so you're closer to the top of that building that allows the shinies to get rerolled. Or that allows the Pokemon to get rerolled for shinies. I should clarify the words that I say. Yeah, benches on the roofs are OP indeed. Yeah, it's very weird that base level, you can... Like base, if you're on the ground, your shinies won't reroll on the top, but if you're on the roof, they'll reroll the ground level shinies. When they added DA, it was so good. It really never really tried the Dynamax Adventures. Is that what you're talking about? But that'd be cool. Yeah, I never did any of the Dynamax Adventures either. I'm hoping that they do something like that with the new with the DLC. Do 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 do. Na 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 Dude, I just want a shiny, dude. Like, why does this game hate me? Give me a Area 20 shiny that I don't have yet. I think I'm at like 2 or 3 hours running around this area with no shiny. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba ba bum 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Before Overload Method came out, I did the Charmander hunt and got after 11 hours and 4 shiny type big phases. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to do the overload method when it comes to doing the starters. Um, I can't figure out the like runaway method either though, because I could have sworn it was just like getting close, running away, and then running close, just close enough to be able to like refresh it. But every time I run away from them and I try to run back, they just despawn for good. So I don't know. I got a shiny Charmander at random by doing this. Literally just by running around in circles, I found a shiny Charmander. So like that was nice. But ever since then, I feel like my luck has kind of just been iffy on this area. I've gotten a random shiny Aggron, a shiny Lucario, 2 shiny Malamars, I think, and like 3 shiny Gardevoirs in the area. And like that's it, I think. There might have been one more actually. Was there one more? I know there were no alphas that I got. Really good method for Charmander Tepig. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch the method, but I saw that they posted a video on it. I'll have to check it out when I actually go for the starters. Right now, since I'm not actually going for anything, I'm not bothering with any methods or stuff like that, because I'm kind of just here. But eventually, when I go for the full-on starters, I will be doing that. And I think that it doesn't just do it for Tepig and Charmander. I'm pretty sure it does it for all of the starters. It's just dependent on where you are on the map. Look at this. This Charmander is a Charmander. I was gonna say something and then decided not to say it, so I said that instead. Is Slowpoke locked? Please, shiny luck, free him. I know. I have a feeling. I really wish that I could get in touch with someone who cared enough about my struggles to actually look into the coding of the game and verify whether or not it is shiny locked. Why do I feel like this Flareon is shiny, even though I know for a fact that it isn't? Do 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 do. I do actually feel like extra small Slowpoke is not a thing. Like, obviously extra small Slowpoke is a thing because I have one in my party, but the shiny one specifically, I feel like it actually doesn't exist. Like, I am genuinely starting to feel like there's something wrong with the coding in the game, and it is impossible to get an extra small shiny Slowpoke. Because I don't think there is a world where anybody should have to go 300 hours to get one individual shiny. Like, obviously I've gotten more shinies since then, but you need 2 Helioptiles and haven't gotten one. That sucks. Helioptile is a pain in the ass to hunt because like it has to be on a purely sunny day with like no clouds or anything. Yeah, I do not look forward to doing that hunt. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Do 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 do. So bored this healer tile that I decided to look at my Pokeballs and notice I didn't have any Master Balls. So I checked all my catches and recently realized I caught my Shalfa Banette with it. No! Well, I mean, to be fair, Shiny Banette's probably a good one to catch it with, right? It's a good color palette. And it's a Mega, so like that would be, that's cool. But that sucks. I'm sorry that you use your Master Ball like that. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Dude, Chikorita be shiny. Chikorita be shiny. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Dude, this game is brutal. Why are you? Why is nobody shiny? Like, come on. Actually unreal, man. I love how shiny Chikorita looks like when you leave lettuce out. I know, right? It's perfect. I wish they kept Gen 2 shiny Cyndaquil. Gen 2 shiny Cyndaquil was peak. It was the best shiny ever created. And then they took that away from us. Like a bunch of savages, they took it away from us. Ah. Do 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 do. I'm actually like genuinely just kind of at a loss for words as to how poor our shiny luck is. Like, what do you mean I've been walking around here for how fucking long and like just no shinies have showed up? Let's just do a couple bench resets. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab a snack, and maybe when I get back we'll have a shiny that I won't hate. So give me 2 minutes, okay guys? I also have to figure out why I'm so congested, because I'm like really congested. I chat him back. Losing a cop in Marvel Rivals. Wait, a cop game? What's that? Like comp? Competitive? I was about to hit plat, or me failing a shiny snow run encounter. No! Failing a shiny snow run encounter? That sucks. I'm sorry. That really sucks. All right, chat. We got about an hour left on stream. You guys want to you guys want to hear something crazy? So you know how the past couple days I was just like, yeah, dude, we're like 700 hours away from getting monetized on YouTube again. Well, after I said that, like the dates refreshed, obviously, so it has different metrics now, and now I'm 800 down. And then a couple more days passed, and now I'm 1,000 hours away from hitting monetization. So I feel like we're not going to be hitting monetization until after that Slowpoke video. I'm sure that the Slowpoke video will get us the traction that we need to push ourselves over the watch hours that are required to get monetized again, but I was really trying to get monetized on YouTube fully before the Slowpoke video were to be posted. But you know, sometimes it just doesn't happen. It's probably because I'm hitting the time frame where, like, last part of the year I stopped recording the Pokemon TCG Pocket game, so all my watch hours are like slowly resetting. But unfortunately, not much we can do. I appreciate that, Joker. Badu da do, hada badu da do, hada badu badu, do 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 do. All right. I mean, you know what? We might as well give it another go. Let's do this Poker Rogue thing. I mean, we're not really doing anything else, so might as well, right? All right, serious go times. No randoms. No random choices. Let's do Who do I want to lead with? I feel like a fire lead is always going to be smart. Score Bunny tends to do really, really well. Chimchar is also really good. Do I have any non... I mean, we do have that. I was going to say any non-starter fire types. I don't think we have much other than Fletchling. Let's do... Let's do Chimchar. Chimchar has never failed us before. Let's do Ponyta. And then we have 5 more. So we can go ahead and grab... We can grab a 3 and a 2. So let's do... Let's do Mudkip. And then, I do genuinely feel like Combee... I feel like Combee's just such a good play. I feel like the second it becomes a Vespiquen, it's going to be such a pain in the ass. Do 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 do. Do do do. A rarer candy already? So that actually hits everybody. That's so cool. Wide lens moves accuracy. U-turn. No. Oh, Chimchar can learn it. That's good. All right. So we'll just keep blaring through this with Ember. Why is everything? I'm not complaining, but why is everything a bug type so far? Citrus berry will be good. We'll give it to that. Ember. You got the burn too. That's crazy. Do 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 do. She's a lure. More bug types. One shot. Should be a one shot too. Enigma berry. 25 restores 25% HP if hit by a super effective move. I'll give it to Combee. I feel like Combee's gonna be pretty frail. Do 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 do. Nice. Oh no. Later, Skater. I feel like the last time we hit 50, we had a Chimchar as well, so maybe it'll be a good run for us. I really, really, really want Combee to be leveled up as fast as humanly possible. Do ba doo doom 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 ba doom doom. I don't know. This will be really good for us too. Nice. Okay. Chimchar. We'll keep in Chimchar. Defense curl's fine. We should still kill with the burn. Oh, we don't. Okay. Do no no. Bum bum ba do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Pichu could be nice. I kind of want to catch Pichu. Yeah, let's switch out Chimchar. I want to get some levels on Mudkip, and then Ponyta can stay in. That's fine. We can Rock Smash the Lechonk, and then tackle the Pichu. Dude, come on, man. Thank you. Do 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 do. Zubat's gone. Just realized my YouTube chat is minimized for whatever reason, so I apologize if people have been talking. Rock throw, yes. Very nice. Nice. Okay, good. Grassy Fields is fine. Do 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 do. Chimchar's evolving. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Mach Punch is gonna be so good for us. Could use a full heal, to be honest. Pokeballs, I guess, yeah. What point do you bail on this hunt? Not as like a meme like we normally do. I actually don't think I will. Terra Blast? Are you kidding me? Sure. My whole thing is, why would I ever bail on this? One, because I'm so far into it, like, bailing on it now would be so stupid in my opinion. Like, I've invested so much time into it, why would I bail? But also, it's literally just an infinite loop of content if I never get it, right? And the more I hunt for it, the more unlucky I get, the more people will want to watch. Holy, how many times did I just land that? Okay, I guess Quick Attack has higher priority. Please be the last one. Oh boy. I feel like we should be okay still. As long as I can get it to a point where Mudkip can just come in. If this guy doesn't take it out. I love how he just keeps going for... Alright, I mean, sure, we'll take it. Whatever. Alright, I have 900. Let's go ahead and revive Monferno. And then... grants 50% of direct damage inflicted as money. Sure. Monferno can get that. Switch into Monferno. I would love to earn an endless amount of money. Max revive, nugget. Honestly, first off, let's heal. I think we need the nugget more than anything else. Do I get money from hitting with that as well, or is it strictly... I do get money from hitting with Ember, okay. I was thinking maybe it had to literally be like a physical attack. Mudkip's evolving. Let's go! Ground types, baby! Doo-doo-doo. Mudshot, yes. Sure. Let's get rid of Tackle. Got crazy type diversity now. Gym leader Erica. Oh, not the poison powder, dude. That's so obnoxious. Yes! Oh my gosh, we're getting a Vespiquen finally. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. This is the run. This is the run. I'm feeling it. Wants to learn Slash? Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright. Let's do some egg gotchas. We've got 1 5-pull and 1 2-pull. Do I want to try to get a legendary? I feel like I should. Let's do 5 on these. And then we'll do 2 shinies. Amulet, dude. Oh my god, we're making a shit ton of money here. TM counter, vitamin, Pokeball, battle. Let's do TM counters. Revenge hail, stored power, electric terrain. Reroll for 1,000? Sure. Let's just try that. Oh, it just completely gets rid of everything. Okay. I thought it would have rerolled for... That's dumb. I thought it would have rerolled for, like, you know, good stuff. Like, what was that? Not more poison, man. Unbelievable. I thought the reroll was going to hit us with more TMs, not a regular shot. That was a huge waste. Roost? Yes, please. Struggle Bug, I feel like is going to be really, really beneficial to us. Attack is 44, special attack is 45. Yeah, we'll get rid of Bug Bite. Roost is going to be crazy important for us, though. Charm, no. Full heal. Get rid of that poison. And then we'll heal up as well. Flame Wheel should take it out easy. The good thing about the run that we're doing right now is that we actually have access to a good amount of money. Their egg voucher, perfect. Let me go ahead and just do this real quick. Fight. Flame Wheel. Holy. Alright. Alright, let's hope that this isn't it, dude. He's a fucking dark type, dude. Oh my god. There was no point in me switching that guy out. Alright, well, Vespiquen... Struggle Bug, I guess? It barely does anything, dude. I'm gonna Roost. Try slashing again. Can I not get crit? Are we kidding me right now? Can we not do that? Can we not get flinched 4 times in a row? That'd be amazing. This is bad. I don't think there's a way we get out of this. The only thing that we have alive is a Pichu. Dude, that's so fucking stupid, man. What's up, twitching? Was that I don't think that was a shiny alpha, but was it? We haven't had a shiny alpha in a long time. It wasn't. fact that we keep re-rolling the alpha though is crazy. Cherubi. Okay, cool. Toxel is nice. Rockruff. Big Nugget and Heat Wave. Heat Wave is gonna be good. I'm gonna teach that to my guy here. Heat Wave. Nuggets. Do do do. Do 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 do. Na, 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 na. Okay, Rufflet, that's nice. Chimchar's evolving. Let's go. Let's go. Do 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 do. Our moveset's looking kind of crazy right now. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum 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 ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum 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 bum. Ooh, we got a rare one. Audino's pretty nice. We should have another one. All right. Noibat. Okay. Okay. Getting some dragon action. Let's go. Protein easily on the Monferno. Probably should have done Heat Wave. Let's do Acrobatics. There we go. Protect. Sure. I guess I didn't learn it. That's fine. Okay. Flame Wheel, yes. Let's get rid of Ember. Snubble, Acrobatics. Sweet. Okay. Let's do some healing. Because we all know that I need some healing. What is this? You come across some training tools and supplies. Light training, moderate training, heavy training. These supplies look like they could be used to train a member of your party. There are a few ways you could train your Pokemon by battling and defeating it with the rest of your team. Heavy training. Let's do Monferno. Power up punching moves. Iron Fist easily. Switch out? No. Oh, shoot. Dude's got Beast Boost? I'm so confused. Wait. This doesn't count as ending the run, right? I just got wiped by my own guy. Yo, what? I'm sorry, what? That ends the run? Are you kidding me? I didn't know it was gonna end the run. What the fuck? That makes me so sad, dude. All right, let's just check on our fishes. Oh, would you look at that? There's a Carvana in there. There's probably 3. 1. Wow, only 1. Honestly, kind of impressive that there's only 1. Dude, that makes me so mad. That was such a good run going too, dude. Well, I mean, we only have 20 more minutes left on stream, so I think we call it with the Poke Rogue for now. And I just enjoy this game. Let's just do a little bit of that, okay? Let's just do a little bit of that. Oh, switching that, the DM you just sent me, is that, did somebody make a dock for a 3DS that you can stream off of? That isn't a modified 3DS? Because if that's a thing, I might actually hook up one of my DS's to it. Do I have any DS's left? I actually don't think I have any DS's left. I think I have one 2DS that I kept for myself. I should probably get another 3DS. Looks like it's a modded 3DS from the video. Now you don't know. Oh. I mean, if it's a normal 3DS that doesn't have a capture card installed, then that's incredible. I would love to be able to do some 3DS hunts. But yeah, so I sold all of my like collectible 3DSs, and the only 3DSs that I had opened were my capture card 3DSs, which I also sold. So the only things that I have now are some 2DSs that are opened. I do have one DS. What are you guys talking about? There, Twitching just DM'd me a YouTube short. There's a YouTube short where a guy made a dock for a 3DS. So you can like take your 3DS and put it in a dock and it would display it on like a monitor or something. They don't have an official store yet, so I'm assuming it's like early prototype phases or whatever. But if somebody figured out an external software to use or an external dock to use with a 3DS to make it a capture card, that would make me very happy. Because I have been wanting to do 3DS hunts again, but if I can figure out a way to do that without having to get a whole new capture card 3DS again, then that would be incredible. I'm sure getting a used 3DS is already going to be a pain in the ass enough. That isn't a limited edition, because I feel like everybody wants a 3DS nowadays. Because they're like easily moddable and you can download a bunch of games to them and whatever. Alright guys, well, we're closing in on the tail end of stream. I'm just going to remind you guys, after this week finishes, so starting tomorrow, our normal scheduled streams will resume. I know this week was a little weird because I was in Vegas for the first beginning of the week. Normal stream times, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. Saturday streams are actually going to be Sunday streams from now on. Sunday streams will be starting at noon if we don't hit the sub goal. If we do hit the sub goal, I'll be starting at like 7 a.m. because we'll be doing a 10-hour stream if the sub goal is hit. Next week, obviously, will be a little bit different as well, simply because it is Thanksgiving and Black Friday. However, Thanksgiving is not going to be affected because that is Thursday, and we do not stream Thursday. Friday, since it is Black Friday, I will be doing something different. I have not ironed out the details, but to just keep you guys informed, next Friday, I will probably be starting stream earlier because I have the day off of work. We'll be doing a mini subathon of sorts because I can have a 35% off voucher for you guys to use whenever you buy gift subs. So if you guys are at all interested in doing that kind of thing, Black Friday could turn into a mini day subathon, maybe max out at 24 hours depending on how I'm feeling, who knows. But feel free to you know, participate if you guys feel so inclined, but I believe it should be 35% off of any 5 gifted or more. And I don't know if it applies to one purchase or if it's anybody that buys within that amount of time gets that discount. Yo, Silver, welcome on in. How you doing? It has been a minute. How have you been? But yeah, so just keep that in mind, guys. Next week, Monday, Wednesday, normal streams. Friday is going to be potentially a long-ass subathon. Anybody that buys during the time you choose... Wait, what do you mean? So, if you mean who gets the discount, I don't know how the discount works. So basically, it's an internal thing in Twitch that's a beta right now. I can turn on the discount code, and it pops up at the top of a chat as like a... for this amount of time, you can buy gift subs. Yeah. So, here, I can pull it up real quick to show you guys. Well, I won't show you guys, because it's going to be my Twitch dashboard. Searching for an affordable Steam Deck. Dude, that's a mood. Silver, do you want it for portable purposes, or do you just want it because it's going to be a console? Because honestly, at this point, I would just wait for the Steam machine, which is their new console that's coming out next year. If you don't want it for portable reasons, if you just want it to be able to, like, you know, play games in your living room or whatever, I would just wait for that, unless you want it to be like on the go. Because the Steam machine is probably gonna be cheaper than a Steam Deck, and it's supposed to be like 6 times as powerful. Let's see. Monetization, subscriptions, subscription beta. Okay, so my channel's enrolled in it. And let's see, it says this banner will automatically appear in your gift subscription area and below the channel when you start the promotion. Limited time discount. It doesn't specify. Let me go to the terms page. Discount available only on this channel for the duration of the countdown. Discount applies only to purchases of 5 or more tier 1 subscriptions. Cannot be combined with other offers and discounts. Offer is not transferable and has no cash value. So it looks like it's not limited to one purchase. So if you guys wanted to, you could do like 5, whatever. Like it appears though as though you can do that. I don't know for sure, but it doesn't say limited to like 1 per person or whatever. So basically what I can do is I can set the coupon to be, I don't know if I should do this or not, but I can basically, I have 70 hours that I can activate the discount, and I can use it up to 7 different times. So what I'm thinking about doing is for the Black Friday stream exclusively, since it is potentially gonna, if I do it that way, it could potentially be a 24-hour stream. I don't know if I'll actually do that. I haven't thought about it yet. I could probably just select 24 hours and have the coupon run the whole potential stream. But I also don't want to waste hours of it if I'm not going to be doing it for that long, if that makes sense. So maybe depending on when I start the stream, I'll do it for however long throughout the rest of that day is. So if I start the stream at noon, I'll set the coupon to go for 12 hours. That way, during Black Friday, you'll have that time frame to get 35% off of your gift subs, if that makes any sense. Portability has always been a preference to me. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, so Black Friday, I'll probably be doing that, where you guys get 35% off of your Twitch subs for that day alone. And depending on what comes in and how I figure in how much time gets added per sub, it could potentially be up to a 24-hour. I think I could do that. I feel like I could probably do a 24-hour. I haven't done them in a very long time, but considering it's a Friday and I would have like 3 days to bounce back, I think I could potentially do that if it were to come to that. I really hope that the Slowpoke onesie gets here really early though, because if I do a 24-hour live stream to shiny hunt for this Slowpoke and I don't do it in a Slowpoke onesie, that's going to be crazy loss of content right there. Alright guys, we got 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes. Let's see if we can't get a shiny before stream ends. Preferably one that I haven't gotten before. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Prep some food for the week. I'll keep a lookout for the front. Yeah, you know, twitching. Let me know. That's awesome. Enjoy your meal prep, dude. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, Kura, it is. Yep. We are 300 plus hours deep into it and 586 something Chinese. It is indeed still going. Why? Why not? I'm already too far gone into the hunt. I can't give up now. Slowpoke, no, so we stopped hunting Slowpoke just for the remainder of the stream today, just so I can have a little bit of sanity right before ending, because we're about to end stream in a minute. Today's just a short stream because the sub goal wasn't hit. But yeah, we shiny hunted Slowpoke like the whole day today, for like 2.5 hours or so, and then I just for the last like 15 minutes came to area 20 to try to get a shiny that I don't have yet, just so that we're not actually insane. I was gonna say, I was like, how did I just walk through all of these without getting a single bit of aggro? But yeah, so we're about to end. I just wanted to do a little bit of something to where I didn't hate everything. But with that being said, guys, unfortunately, stream is coming to an end here for the day. Thank you guys for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow for more shiny hunting on Monday for our normally scheduled streams. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes, I'm stalling a little bit because I really want to see if I can get a shiny before I end stream here. It would make my heart very happy if I could get at least something. I don't even care if it's a duplicate. I just want to get a shiny. If I can please, for the love of God, get a shiny before I end stream, then that would make me a very, very happy person. I would adore a shiny at this very moment. Please. It's been 3 hours in Area 20 without a single shiny. Can we please get something before I end stream? As soon as I see Chikorita, I'm out because we will have done an extra lap. And well, as soon as we get to the water, I'll know for a fact that I did an extra lap. We're approaching the water, chat. Okay, fantastic. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're starting. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!